Who here is a fan, I feel like I've asked this before, of Mr. Tom Hardy?
Oh yeah, I like Tom Hardy.
Also just did a jiu-jitsu match.
And won.
He's a beast, bro.
Crazy.
This guy literally just won a jiu-jitsu competition.
He's Bane, bro.
And apparently he was fucking everyone up.
Well, how long has he been training?
Dude, you ever seen him in that movie, the MMA movie? What's it called? Warrior?
Never back down? Oh.
Never back down.
Warrior is an actual good movie. It's actually a good movie.
But yeah, he's like, he does like MMA stuff in that movie because he's he plays a fighter in it. And he's like very believable as an MMA fighter. He's been training for a while.
That's not the one. Wait, don't say it. Okay, it's not Christian Bale one. It's the other one with the other dude who is a really good actor, but for some reason I don't like him.
He's a good actor.
Yeah. You hate that guy.
Yeah, you loved it. You loved to not like him.
He was in that movie with Jason Bateman where he's like a little weirdo.
Yes.
The Gift, that movie.
Yeah,
He's that guy.
that guy.
We don't know any names.
I was like, who's this guy?
I'll look him up.
I'm sure that the rest of us cannot like him.
He's with Nick Nolte in that MMA movie.
His name is Joel Edgerton.
Yes. Yeah.
Edgerton.
Why don't you like him?
I think he's a good actor, but for some reason, it's you don't
connect to him.
Maybe he's always playing the role that's like
The bad one?
just off of the hero.
He's the most normal white-looking dude you've ever seen.
Oh,
But you know
yeah.
how he's like never the villain? He's almost like, but he's not the protagonist.
Yeah.
He's like a complication in the protagonist's life.
I see.
In the Will
I
Smith
see what you
movie,
mean.
he was like his partner, right? But the alien partner or whatever.
Oh, he's the wait. The orc movie? Where
Yeah.
the cops? He's the orc?
Yeah, he's an orc.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's the orc?
Yeah, and Bright. Yeah.
That's him, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was him. Well, I guess he
Now you like him,
skin
huh?
color.
We lost Joe, dude. He's not into this at all.
I was showing him a picture of the dude.
yeah. Edgerton.
You know who that is? Joel Edgerton?
I'm not good with names.
I don't know. I never knew his name.
Well, there it is. Joel. See, you didn't like him either then. Point is,
Which tournament or competition was this at? Was it like at a pretty big one?
so this was Reorg. REORG Open Jiu-Jitsu Championship at Aldersley Leisure Village on Saturday, August 20th.
Wait, so you rolled with a bunch of senior citizens?
It sounds like a retirement.
It's like I'm the Leisure World Champion.
Dang.
I don't know, but if that's what it is, then maybe. He is 44.
Could be in the Masters division.
Yeah.
Where he himself is 40.
Young or old for fighter?
That's pretty old. Yeah.
44? Geriatric division?
Yeah.
Geriatric?
I mean, I heard the word leisure in there, so I was like, Leisure World?
Leisure Village.
Leisure
What would you say is a good year for fighters to retire? Because that's when I'll start fucking shit up.
I think in their 40s. I think you peak in your 30s.
All right, cool.
And then you're done in your 40s.
Cool. I'm going to wait till... You just wait, 45-year-olds.
We're gonna get you.
They have that age division.
They're going to fuck
They just,
You
they-
could be at any age, really, especially in jiu-jitsu.
Boxing too, and Muay Thai. You just match up. Yeah. You have 45, 55-year-olds fighting. Everybody can fight.
Is there like a different insurance liability on those, or
I think Idris Alba did his first pro fight at 40-something.
really?
He's really into Muay Thai, and he was like,
He
"Oh,
looks like he's 25.
yeah." But he's like, I really want to do it, so he like trained for
He's
it.
fighting lions in his last movie.
Idris does not look like he's 25.
He looks like he's 35.
Idris Elba?
Yeah.
That guy looks like an old dude.
Yeah. He's Heimdall.
Black don't crack though, you know.
Yeah.
That's my point, really.
Well, so in addition to proving his skills in the sport, Tom Hardy is also a trustee of the Reorg charity, which teaches those with life-altering injuries or those who are suffering from PTSD and depression the art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh.
That's nice.
I like using martial arts as a way for mental health.
And then this weekend's championships that he just won, the profits of which went straight to the good cause, saw Hardy steal the show, and not just because of his Hollywood status. He actually just fucks fools up.
I watched one of the matches, and then he gets a guy in an armbar, but you can tell like the guy really didn't want to get in one. And then I was like, I don't know if it was he didn't want to get armbarred, he just didn't want to get armbarred by Tom Hardy.
Wait, what does that mean when you say he didn't want to get in?
Like, you know, once like someone has you in an armbar.
Show him. No, you
Like,
armbar
like
me.
someone
dude.
has him in an armbar.
Look
Right?
at that technique.
Like this guy, he's fighting. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want to get tapped out. But then I couldn't tell if this guy was more physically resisting or because of the shame. Yeah. Because now all his friends are gonna clown him all
Dude,
day. You
but
know.
if there's anyone a celebrity to get armbarred by, it's fucking Tom Hardy, bro. You know,
he's like-
I feel like he's a cool celebrity. If I was getting armbarred by, like, let's say
John Leguizamo.
Pauly Shore.
yeah, fucking Rick Moranis, dude. I'd be bummed. Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis.
John Leguizamo, is that what you just said?
I don't want to get armbarred by him.
Who would you want to get armbarred by?
John Leguizamo.
No, somebody like The Rock, because you're like, well, it's The Rock, bro. Or like if it's like...
So you don't want to get armbarred by like Jason Statham?
Jack Bauer? Dude, I can get armbarred by Jack Bauer, I'm in.
Anyone that's believable.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah, she's believable.
She was Nairobi and fucking.
Dude, anybody that's believable, I think...
Oh snap!
Florence Pugh.
Yeah. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, dude.
Would be pretty cool.
Yeah, she's a fucking Black Widow or whatever.
She
you
did
know?
wrestling movies, right?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, let me think of somebody else.
So who's like a lame celebrity you'd want to get beat up by, or known to get beat
Michael
up by?
Cera.
Michael Cera's a good one.
But he's still likable.
But if he taps you out, you're like, oh
Fuck, I got beat up by
man.
Superbad, dude. By McLovin. I got beat up by
Michael
What about
McLovin.
Hasbulla? What if he armbars you?
That'd be, dude, everybody wants to get armbarred by him. He'd like armbar your pinky.
Hanging on for dear life.
He'll just start randomly attacking you during interviews.
There's a bunch of celebs that are like undercover badasses.
Like who?
Like Mario Lopez. He
Oh, yeah,
competes in
bro.
jiu-jitsu regularly. And I've also heard he actually does a lot of amateur boxing.
He could box.
Like his actual boxing record is pretty good.
Isn't Russell Peters black belt or some shit in
He's
jiu-jitsu?
got a purple belt or something.
Oh.
Ashton Kutcher is one too. Oh yeah, dude.
Al Bundy's a black belt.
He's a legit
a Gracie black belt.
Legit.
School.
Wow.
So many jiu-jitsu lovers.
Didn't know that.
Why are they like closet lovers? Why are these? Not
really,
maybe
like,
they're not closet.
they don't
maybe they're just
promote it.
really famous for everything else.
Yeah.
Like Keanu Reeves, I think he got like I think he has some belts too. I think he's like a blue belt.
But, like, he probably has so many accolades that like just like on the bottom of his list, you know, he's probably like, you know, like freaking ranked #1 in Pokemon Go.
Because people that are talented,
That's a sick ass
Can
ring.
you imagine ranked #1?
Yeah, #1.
He's the gym.
you know how like
that's way
when
harder.
people are talented, they're hella talented in so many different things.
Yeah, I hate those people. Like Ryan.
Yeah, right.
Right, man.
Oh, Ryan's talented in so many things.
No, but I'm also, you know, a retarded guy.
In what aspect?
But that's cool.
What are you bad at?
Everybody else is here
You're in the right place, man.
Oh man.
while I'm making fucking knife nunchucks with my axe, dude. See that shit?
I was like, did he just make a weapon?
This is the remedial side of the
I could also assume though, like, because right now we're talking about like a lot of people who are in like the entertainment industry, right? Your Tom Hardys or your Keanu Reeves who are also oftentimes put in like action or war films or fighting movies. So you have to already get trained for that role. Like I could
That's the
imagine,
gateway.
like getting trained and then being like, yo, this is sick as fuck. Like imagine you get cast for a superhero movie, so you have to learn how to fight some wild shit, and you get put through the training ringer, and suddenly you're like most fit you've ever been. And you're like, I'm down to do this a little bit.
The
more.
difference is though,
That's true.
Getting trained versus going out and competing is like a different world.
But that's what I'm saying. Like gateway though, like just the fact that you're exposed to it at like a professional level in an environment that's probably prioritizing your experience and safety. Must be such a sick gateway to like get into the things.
So that's the thing. I think it does take getting over that hump, because it would be the same if like Michael B. Jordan got trained to do all the boxing movies, right? And then now he actually competes in boxing. And when you're actually going out there not to make film, but someone's trying to beat your ass, it's a way different.
And they
feeling.
know you're Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and they
knock out
want to
Michael
take
B.
your ass
Jordan.
out.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I'm thinking about like I remember watching the behind the scenes of Lord of the Rings one time, and Viggo Mortensen, right, our Aragorn guy, very nerdy shit. I remember he had to ride horses for the movie, and then he was like, man, I fucking love riding horses. So every day on his day off, he would just fucking ride horses.
Plays polo.
Yeah, and I'll be like, yo, that must be sick as fuck. Imagine like any type of movie where, even like a war movie, right? And you just gotta fucking fuck with guns all day or some shit like
Those
that.
Terran tactical guys, like you see
Yeah.
all those celebrities go over there. Those guys can't shoot. Like they,
Yeah.
I don't know anything about shooting
Yeah.
guns, but in my eyes, I'm like they look like fucking.
And maybe, if they're in like war and shit, maybe they'll piss and shit themselves for sure. But the idea that you've been trained to be able to like, one, use the weapon and be fairly good enough.
discharge that weapon.
Discharge that weapon. That's kind of badass.
Yeah, I think so.
You get paid and trained by the best.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you're Alec Baldwin, then some shit gets fucked up.
He's getting away with it because you're Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, dude.
But I feel like any high level actor truly becomes their role, right? Like they have to like truly like eat, sleep, and breathe it. So
Become the rapist.
yeah, right. So you're gonna be a rapist. Like you have to know everything that the mentality, like the train of thought and whatnot. You have to believe. Yeah. You know,
What's your most favorite and or authentic or doesn't matter, but fight movie?
fight movie?
Enough.
Or
Taken?
Taken's pretty fire.
Save the Last Dance.
Dude, is that a fight movie? No, that's a kidnapping movie. Yeah, you know, to be honest, all
Rambo.
MMA fight movies are all a little on the tacky side.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little. I haven't seen one where I was like, oh dang, that was just a good movie because it was a good movie.
That makes sense. That's like us watching dance movies. Like they're all kind of funny to us.
yeah, most of them suck.
What about the Mark Dacascos movie where he does capoeira?
Only the strong.
Yeah, that shit's fire. But what about like, what was that movie? Oh, the Creed. You ever seen Creed?
Yeah.
What do you think about those movies?
Boxing movies are so different.
Boxing, yeah.
Boxing's been around so long that's you can kind of create a story because people that have been making movies forever, and they choose boxing because there's so much history in it. But MMA, the history is not that long. It's
That's
like,
true, yeah.
25 years now, which seems like a lot, but it's
Say that to Donnie Yen and everybody who reps Chinese Kung Fu in the modern Western world.
you know, like that, dude. You're
Chinese
making a
Kung
movie
Fu.
about something centuries in the making. You
Yeah.
know, there's a lot of backstory you can put. With MMA, it's always, it's the rags to riches story. It's the dude that had it hard and he's going through a hard time, and now he either made it or he didn't.
And he has PTSD now.
Yeah,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
He has a rough life. You know,
Oh,
it's,
the karate movie where everyone's like, that shit don't work, and he's like, I know, but I still want to keep it going.
So
Very
Cobra Kai
realistic
season
movie.
5.
Well, people love Cobra Kai. though.
Cobra Kai is
Yeah.
sick, dude.
People love
I still
that.
haven't watched it. Everyone
I
tells me it's
love
fucking
Cobra
good.
Kai.
I watched both seasons. It's amazing.
What
Solid?
season
Okay,
is it
I'll watch
on?
It's on season like 5 now or something.
Wait, there's 5?
That's what I saw from the.
He like wrapped up his opinion on it. He's like, great ending, great ending.
Oh, when the guy got paralyzed.
Hey, I haven't seen it yet,
Oh,
man.
spoiler alert, bro. Come on.
No one
Watch
spoiled
the rest
Endgame
of
for you.
It's because Karate Kid is like one of my favorite fucking films
That movie's fire, bro.
ever.
Yeah, Karate Kid's great.
Especially, you
Which
know what?
one?
I also think like growing up in Southern California and watching the movies that took place here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like the locations and everything.
All Valley Karate Championship.
It just feels like it's a part of the neighborhood.
The best part in Karate Kid where he's like, come on, come on. And he's like, and he's on one foot.
With the fingers? Yeah, dude.
That gets me fucking hyped, bro.
It really made me feel like bullies were gonna roundhouse me.
Have you seen the spin-offs where the freaking Karate Kid is actually the bully?
Yeah.
I was like, dang, that's actually...
When
Yo.
you really look at it, it's like, dude, he fucked everything up.
That's why you gotta watch Cobra Kai because they built it off of that fan video.
Watch the whole 2 seasons. Come on, bro.
Every single season, except for the other 3.
Well, that's why Daniel-san becomes the bully too.
Yeah, he's the bad guy.
It's great, man.